Hi, Hazel. Hi, Miss Davis.
Whose jacket this is?
Oh, that's mine. Just put over there where those shirts are. Behind you. Yeah, just lay it on there.
Guys, no YouTube. We have an issue going on, so we really have to be careful. I'm gonna have to start blocking it. I can't right now because it doesn't work, but I apologize in advance, okay? But we'll adjust. How was your weekend?
Miss Romley?
That was good. We went to Fall Festival.
Why is no issue, Miss Romley? Why?
There was an issue, Ian. We had an issue with the district. It's pretty serious.
Why you feel distracted? Miss Romley?
Yeah, we can do, like our 2:15-ish around then, but otherwise, you guys need to stay focused on what's going on because the district is not happy with the use that's been.
Why, Miss Romley?
They have rules, right?
What rules?
do when they send someone doesn't follow what's going on? Oh, she doesn't even care about what's going on.
No, Josh, I am aware, I just,
So am I. We're both aware.
Oh.
yes, we are, and like I said, I can't restrict it right now, because the light speed's not working, but that will happen.
Cause it what?
The light speed is not working, it's just an app to restrict, unfortunately, we're gonna have to do that.
National Toy.
CNN
CNN shows Digital presents the National Toy Hall of Fame.
Alright,
announces
so
its newest introduction. By November 10, 2025.
we're just gonna wait for Connor and then we'll do our CNN, okay? So you
So
can either, you can be on
so
your
he should
Khan
be a-
Academy,
You
like
should
while
read
we're waiting.
about it as a National Toy Hall of Fame. It announces its newest and introduces.
What?
It's November 10,
You can be on
2025.
Khan
by
Academy while we're waiting for
CNN,
Connor.
By CNN.
Oh, you want to CNN? Yeah, it's out of that, GM. That's out.
Miss Conley?
Usually these are the SMS copies. Thank you.
Look. Show me, look.
We're gonna watch it as a group too.
Yes?
Yeah.
Wait, what you mean?
The gun.
No.
Yes. So what happened? Oh, okay, well, so what's the consequence?
Meaning that losing the privileges, I won't get them back until January 2026.
So you're restricted because, it's not appropriate for school, right? Okay.
What shall I do?
Huh?
What shall I do?
So I'm going to have, I think the best way to do this, Connor, is I'll print out your work for you. Wanna do it that way?
Yes.
Okay. All right, guys, go ahead and close up. We'll do our CNN.
So, I just have to wait until I get my privileges back.
Hey, how you doing today, Connor?
Yeah, good. Just have to wait until I get my privileges back.
Yeah, it'll be soon.
Yeah.
Jeanette Rankin. Jeanette Rankin. Excuse me. Ew. Ugh. The slime.
Oh, it's a crazy drink song. Okay. The strings is kind of crazy.
What's up, sunshine? Today is Monday, November 10th, and I'm so happy to be back with you. Thank you for all the birthday wishes and making your boy feel loved. In honor of International Tongue Twister Day yesterday, let's get the juices flowing with this one. Unique New York, 5 times real fast. Unique New York, unique New York, unique New York, unique New York, unique New York. Good luck. Now, let's get to your news. We begin in Brazil, where the world's biggest climate conference is underway. Leaders from some of the world's most powerful nations are meeting at the UN's COP30 summit. Why? To find ways to combat the challenges presented by our planet's changing climate. One of the dignitaries was the UK's Prince William, who in recent years has launched his own bid to combat climate change. William started the Earthshot Prize in 2020 with the ambitious goal of funding 50 solutions to environmental problems within the decade. His Royal Foundation gives annual prizes of more than $1 million each to 5 environmental innovators helping to make the planet a better place.
I think it's really important. Again, you have to provide a leadership and a vision that there's good things to come, and that it's not all negative. And for my children particularly, knowing that the planet's going to be in a healthier, better state because of the brilliant people in this room is something that I love to tell them, when they go to bed.
One of this year's winners, an organization called Green, is using groundbreaking techniques to help save the Amazon rainforest. They use drones and AI tech to identify areas of the rainforest that are most suitable for restoration. So far, they rehab nearly 3,000 acres, including more than 200 jobs along with it. Now to an update on last month's audacious heist at France's famed Louvre Museum. Have you heard about the password? To briefly recap, 4 thieves made off with pieces of priceless jewelry in broad daylight. Well, a new report is highlighting some security flaws. The report from the French Court of Accounts accuses the museum of prioritizing high-profile purchases and renovations at the expense of security and ignoring gaps in security for years. That includes a 2014 audit that showed the password for the museum's security camera system was simply Louvre, not Louvre it or leave it, 1, 2, 3, not smile Mona Lisa, exclamation point. It was simply Louvre. The report also highlighted that security upgrades recommended in 2015 were not scheduled to be completed until at least 2032. So far, no Louvre executives or staff have been fired following the theft. Pop quiz hot shot. Who was the first woman elected to the U.S. Congress? Shirley Chisholm, Jeanette Rankin, Nancy Pelosi, or Elizabeth Stanton? If you said Jeanette Rankin, give me a yeah, girl. Miss Rankin was a Republican from Montana who was elected in 1916, a full 4 years before women gained the right to vote. One of the most influential women in politics, Nancy Pelosi, sent waves across Capitol Hill last week announcing that she will not seek another term in next year's midterm elections. The California Congresswoman is 85 years old, and she's been one of the Democratic Party's most powerful voices for decades. She posted a video message on social media dedicating it to her congressional district, which includes San Francisco.
For decades, I've cherished the privilege of representing our magnificent city in the United States Congress. It seems prophetic now that the slogan of my very first campaign in 1987 was, "A voice that will be heard." And it was you who made those words come true.
The trailblazing Pelosi made history in 2006 by becoming the first woman elected Speaker of the House. a role she served from 2007 to 2011, and again from 2019 to 2023. She also served 2 decades as the House Democratic Party leader, making her the only woman to lead a major party in either chamber of Congress. All right, this next story is totally awesome. The National Toy Hall of Fame named its 3 inductees for 2025, all exceedingly important and fun contributions to many childhoods. The first, Battleship. The strategy and guessing game involves calling out the numbers of the coordinates where you think your opponent's battleships are sitting on their board in an attempt to sink them. More than 100 million copies have been sold. Did you know this game was originally played with paper and a pencil a long time ago? Also getting a nod, Trivial Pursuit, one of the most famous board games in history. Players flex their noggins to answer trivia questions on everything from pop culture to geography in a bid to earn colored wedges and bragging rights, of course. The game originally released in 1981, and its impact was anything but trivial. Also selling more than 100 million copies worldwide, spurring special editions on everything from Disney movies to World of Warcraft. And the final honoree is Good. Slime is a Hall of Famer. The gooey, colorful substance can be stretched and squeezed. It can go splat. And it's fun to make at home as well, with shaving cream, contact solution, and Elmer's glue. Slime was originally released by Mattel in 1976, did you know? And it's become ubiquitous, or shall we say, ubiquitous, in the world of toys. Next up, a story about continuing to pursue your passions, even after you think you've stopped. Lindsey Vonn, one of the greatest skiers of all time, the only American woman to win an Olympic gold in the downhill, retired from her sport about 5 years ago, but now, at 41 years old, she is back. I caught up with her in New York City as she prepares to compete in her 5th Olympic Games. Fast forward to the end of these games, no matter what happens, what are you going to be most proud of yourself for even going to them?
I'm just proud that I'm here and I'm doing it and I'm doing what I believe in, what I believe I'm capable of. You know, I've already gotten back on the podium at 40 years old last year. You know, that's so much more than anyone ever thought was possible, including myself. I never thought I would be here. So no matter what happens this year, no matter how the Olympics go, this was an incredible opportunity, an incredible journey. Of course, everyone knows I'm very competitive, so I really don't want to go away empty-handed, but it's all about perspective, so I definitely have that.
Love that. So you wrote an email to Dad, letting him know you're coming back. If you wrote an email to young Lindsay, say 17-year-old Lindsay, who started out this Olympic journey, what would you say to her about all that she was going to face, and how scared she would be at times, how excited she would be at times?
I would never write myself an email because I have to experience all the hardships in order to appreciate the success. And I've had to go through every different obstacle in life to be in this position right now, to have this perspective that I have right now. And I wouldn't change that for anything. So even though I've crashed, even though I've had surgeries, even though I've had all these bad things happen to me, I'm lucky, I'm thankful, I'm here, and I don't want to change that. So I don't want to tell myself anything.
That's amazing. Isn't that the great lesson to the next generation? Like, embrace your struggles. Your tough times can make you tougher.
Well, that's what I don't think the next generation understands, that failure is a privilege because it's the best lesson you'll ever get. And everyone fails. All the time. Every day. Don't hold that over yourself. Learn and move forward. Always keep moving forward. Failure is a blessing.
Today's story getting a 10 out of 10, you. On October 10th, 10/10, we asked you to submit your 10 out of 10 moments from the year so far, and the response was so epic, so inspiring, we decided to do this on the 10th of every month. That was actually one of your suggestions, I think. Without further ado, we give you you.
No, it's you because Miss Romney. Miss Romney.
Miss Alvarez at Okarche Public Schools, who sent this picture of the boys baseball team, which won the 2025 Oklahoma State Championships for fall ball for the first time in school history. Watch this. Teamwork, dream work. Way to go, Warriors. And we got this awesome photo from Oliver Jorgensen, who wrote, "The awesome thing that happened to me this year, we got a kitten. Meow, as a cat guy, this is perfect. Welcome to the fam, Rocky." And from Shayna at Tehachapi High School, who made this in robotic class with a friend. She says the video shows their robot sorting colored ping pong balls using complex series of coding. What in the world? You guys are awesome. This next one comes from Sophie Snow at Elkin Middle School in Elkin, North Carolina, who learned how to play a Nirvana song on the guitar in just 2 days. Rock on, Sophie. Keep up the good work. Finally, 16-year-old Trayvon Critchlow shared these beautiful photos from his great-grandmother's 100th birthday celebration. He says, quote, "I think that's my 20 out of 10 moment, and I will never forget it," unquote. No doubt, buddy. We never know how much time we have with the elders in our lives, so great job celebrating that, Trayvon. We love hearing from all of the good news going on in your lives, and we're going to be doing this on December 10th again, so keep them coming. What was your 10 out of 10 moment so far this year? Send us your videos or photos via email at cnn10@cnn.com. Get your minds right and shine bright today, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm Coy Wire, and we are CNN 10.
Happy birthday, Coy. Thank you.
No. I don't think they can't skate. You can use food. You can go ice skating. You're supposed to do skateboarding. Those are ice skates. You're supposed to do skateboarding. He's trying to tell them, I don't think they're being hurt.
Miss Riley?
Mhm.
Timmy? We will watch. Don't we watch YouTube anymore?
No, we can't. Do you guys wanna walk, so Hazel, Josh, and Jean, you guys wanna walk over to the homeless coalition today? Yeah?
Yep.
Definitely.
And I'm gonna need your help, cause we're gonna get some boxes for, donations for the Thanksgiving and Christmas, okay?
Yes.
Go ahead and do your pre-test, I see Hazel's done it, good job, Hazel. Oh, Connor, you're gonna have to remind me if I can get the print stuff out for you, just say, print it out, no,
If you don't stand, that's fine for your fire. Because your friends will fire you. If you don't stand, you're not fired. You will be fired. You'll be fired. You're gonna fire you or you're fired. That's what's That's not how you live like Larry. That's weak. So that's not how you do that. That's not how you live like Larry, son. Son, you don't live like Larry. Uh-oh. That's not how you live like Larry, that's weak. That's weak. Seriously.
You basically getting that gum, I'm telling you, it look like she got food in her mouth,
Yeah.
chewing that gum. Lady, where you get gum from?
From Turbans.
Oh,
Seriously, Patrick, put your pants back on, son. Put your pants back on, son.
Wow.
You guys done with your pre-assessment?
I am.
Not yet.
Okay, so Hazel and Josh, you are? Like, alright, so then I'll put the next up video on, so you guys can close your Chromebooks. And then if you're finishing up, you can still, listen while you're doing that. Yeah, that was weak. Well, that's not how you live like Larry. That's living like a... That's a... Yeah. Supposed to save your life.
Lights, camera, action. Welcome to Next Up lesson number 14, Executive Functions in Action. See what I did there? My name is Charlie, and this week's lesson is here to help you get stuff done. Once Corey goes over executive functions in the main topic, Nita will take a deep dive into managing time and responsibilities in the secondary topic. But as always, we'll start with this week's student question. I want to do the thing again. Action!
Hi everyone, I'm Nita, and I'll be answering a question from a student named Zachary, who asked, what do I expect when I find a part-time job? That's a great question, Zachary. Thank you for submitting it. It's such a great question, actually, that we have an upcoming lesson on starting a new job. That'll be lesson 18 this school year. And it was lesson 19 last year, in case you'd like to go back in the Next Up portal and check it out. However, I am happy to go over the basics of starting a new job with you now. First off, I hope you'll take a moment to pat yourself on the back when you get hired for your first job. Let it boost your confidence so you can start off on a good note. Then, get ready to lock in and learn a lot. Most jobs begin with a pre-boarding phase, which are the activities and preparations that take place before you officially begin your first day of work. Expect to fill out paperwork, provide identification documents, and set up direct deposit with your employer, all before your first day on the job. Some jobs might require you to have a physical with a doctor or take a drug screening test before the first day as well. Sometimes you'll get a handbook or similar documents that explain things like company rules, dress code, and schedules. This information may also be given to you during the onboarding phase. Onboarding, not to be confused with pre-boarding, is the training and activities that help you adjust and learn your role after you start your job. It's not just one day. It can last anywhere from a few days to even weeks depending on the job. So, once you've officially started, there are certain things you can expect as well. You might go through orientation, which could include a tour of your work location, meeting your coworkers, and learning more about the rules of the job. Starting a new job often begins with training to make sure you have a good grasp of what you'll be doing. Training can involve watching videos, shadowing someone else, or gaining hands-on experience with supervision. Expect to spend some time learning about and adjusting to the schedules and routines of your new job. And of course, plan to be reminded frequently of the rules and expectations. Since you specifically mentioned that this is a part-time job, I would like to clarify a couple of points. A part-time job is one that is worked for less than 30 hours per week. If you're currently in school, this is probably the type of job that will fit your schedule best. Part-time jobs are great because they typically offer more flexibility in your schedule. However, part-time jobs typically do not offer the same benefits as full-time jobs, such as insurance and extended vacation time. So, I just wanted to make sure you're not expecting to have conversations about retirement plans and dental insurance when you start a new part-time job. Otherwise, starting a job is usually pretty much the same across the board in terms of what you can expect. When you first get hired, especially at an entry-level part-time job, employers expect you not to be 100% sure of everything. As long as you're staying focused and following instructions, things should be pretty chill when you first start a new job. Just make sure to show up on time, listen carefully, and ask questions when they arise. Thanks again to Zachary for sending this question in, by the way. I hope I answered it well and helped ease your mind a bit about entering the workforce. You know what I'm about to say. Go to nextstep.org and submit more questions for me to answer in a future video. In the meantime, I'll be back soon for our secondary topic, and Corey is taking over now to address our main topic.
The art was the pretty little. Yes, we are counting up on one. It was orange.
My name is Corey, and today's lesson is about executive functions in action. Although it sounds like it could be the title of a superhero movie, it's not so dramatic in reality. Executive functions are mental skills that help you plan, focus, remember things, and control your behavior. Executive functions are like the brain's management system. They're the mental skills that help you take control of your behavior instead of letting your feelings, impulses, or distractions take over. These functions help you stay organized, make good choices, manage emotions, solve problems, and accomplish tasks even when it feels challenging. How are executive functions helpful at school, home, and with friends?
So I hope this
well, you have to use the executive functions everywhere, right? With decisions.
At school, executive functions help you complete assignments, manage your time, and successfully switch between classes covering different subjects. At home, you use executive functions to follow directions, help with chores, and control your temper when you're stressed. When you're with your friends, executive functions will help you listen during conversations, as well as be flexible and manage frustration if things don't go the way you expect. Strong executive functions enable you to stay on track, adapt when necessary, and follow through on your responsibilities. Several skills make up executive functions, and this week's animation will introduce them to you now.
Welcome to the Museum of Executive Functions. I'll be your guide today. In this building, we have artworks that reflect all the executive functions you'll need for success.
Why did you create a museum about executive functions? It feels random.
It's not random at all. We all use executive functions on a daily basis. These artworks can help us understand them. And I wasn't the one who came up with the idea. Humans have been using executive functions for thousands of years. Nobody knows how it started, just like nobody knows where this museum came from. Are you saying this museum just appeared out of nowhere?
I'm sure there's a logical explanation.
Not really. The museum has been passed down for centuries. Nobody remembers its origins anymore. We just make sure to show our respect for the art in case it's all tied to an ancient curse or something. Hopefully we'll be spared in the off chance the statues come to life.
Oh.
The artworks are pretty realistic. Yes, we're coming up on one of my favorites already. This is the Thinker, a statue based on the executive function of impulse control.
Oh wow, that's a really famous piece of art.
This one looks kind of different though. Good catch!
Just
Thinker,
keep
you
all that
know,
stuff in
is
your folder,
contemplating
that way I
the
don't
meaning of
forget to
life.
get it.
Our thinker at the Museum of Executive Functions is having a moment of frustration and is taking a break to think about how he's going to respond.
Remember, class, life imitates art, so I hope I'll be seeing a few thinkers once we're back in the classroom.
I think I'm ready to check out the next artwork.
Great. How about this one? We call it the Mentor. We're practicing self-regulation by meditating.
It's like when I turn the lights down in the classroom and play background music for us to work silently to.
Oh, that's my favorite. I feel so calm when you do that. Yeah, me too. I didn't know that was self-regulation. Do you all ever do any stretches in class? Our next art piece is called The Poser. The yoga poser, that is.
That's the
She's here to represent the executive function of flexibility.
Oh, I can do it familiar. Does anyone want to see?
You can save that for show and tell day.
Well, I'd love
I
to
use
see
an
it. When it comes to
on
executive
PlayStation
functions,
2.
it's more about mental flexibility than
What
physical
comes before?
flexibility. It's good to be able to adjust to when plans change or adapt when the situation isn't going as you expected.
Well, you do
Oh,
yoga.
It's kind of like yesterday when I forgot my note cards for my speech at home, but still got a B doing it from memory.
Really? You looked so confident up there giving that speech. I would have never known.
That's flexibility for you.
It's also working memory. Come. The next art piece I want to show you is called The Dancer. It represents working memory.
Oh, I love dancing. Are you sure you don't want to see me do the leg thing? It's kind of a dance move.
Making up dance moves as you go along is one thing, but working memory is a great executive function to practice. It means remembering step-by-step instructions so you complete tasks without needing reminders on what to do. It's similar to learning dance moves and performing them from memory.
What's that next one over there? It looks like a basketball player.
Let's go check it out.
Let's not get ahead of our tour guide, students.
Actually, I admire the initiative. That's the athlete, and you're right. He is a basketball player. There's a little plaque here that tells his story.
The athlete showed up to the Executive Functions Museum all on his own. He is known for taking initiative and demonstrating excellent follow-through. Here he is depicted having just snagged a ball from the opposing team, about to follow through with a three-point shot.
Taking initiative and following through with your commitments is a huge part of executive functions. The athlete is quite popular around here, since he's so hardworking and reliable.
You talk about these art
And
pieces,
it's funny when things happen, cause like,
but not all of them are.
I was like feeling
No, there's just a
like,
lot.
you know, like
Great
something
catch.
needs to happen.
That's a
and it did.
beautiful clock that represents
It's like you
planning
almost like
and
know
time
things,
management.
That means avoiding procrastination and turning in your work on time.
Yes, but it also means knowing what steps to take in a process and when to do them so you can actually complete a task without getting frustrated and giving up.
Is this clock keeping track of how long these people over here have been staring at each other?
Ah, yes. You noticed the last piece I want to point out to you,
I know that
the
we were
staring
waiting for him
contest.
to approve another
It
rule.
represents
That's what
focus
this
and
12 kids
attention. Executive functions that help you stay engaged, block out distractions, so you can shift your focus when necessary. Those two haven't taken their eyes off each other in years.
She is the middle school.
Because they can't.
She like,
Because
la,
they
la.
are statues.
I don't see
Right?
The clock is moving.
I swear it's not.
Of course it is. It's a
Yeah,
clock.
I haven't seen them in a while.
Oh dear, is it really that time already? Well, it's getting late. You should all head back to school before your guardians start wondering where you are.
It's only 2 o'clock.
Actually, there's still a few
Yeah,
seconds
I know
before
when I
2
look
o'clock,
outside,
which
I
is
look
why you
for it,
should
you
turn
know what I'm
around
saying?
right now
I
and
haven't
pile
seen
back
it.
on
He
your
always
school
backs
bus.
in, right?
Wouldn't want you to be
Yeah.
late getting home on my account.
It's only a 10-minute bus ride back to the school. I'm sure we could stay and check out the gift shop.
No gift shop here. Just a big door for you to turn around and leave through. So, goodbye. That was like the second weirdest field trip I've ever been on. Yeah, nothing will top the chicken nugget factory though. I don't think I'll ever be able to eat one again.
Strange how they shoot us out of there so quickly. But I hope you all learned something today.
The statues are moving. Look, look.
Kind of like how you can raise your foot up to your ear. If the statues could move, they wouldn't stay in that boring museum.
Executive functions are not boring at all. I suppose we need to spend a few more days on this topic if you still feel that way. Come on, back to the bus.
That means one of your procrastination is turning your work.
Okay, let's review what we just learned from our animation.
Yes.
The first executive function discussed was impulse control. Impulse control means thinking before you act or speak, and it can help you avoid saying or doing something you might regret. Our first idea isn't always our best, so it's good to think it over before following through on it. Next is self-regulation, which means staying calm when you're upset or frustrated. It's similar to impulse control, but it comes into play specifically during challenging situations. Nita will be talking more about this in lesson number 15, secondary topic, next week. I also want to highlight the importance of being flexible when it comes to executive functions. Being flexible means being open to new ideas, situations, and changes in plans. Flexibility helps you problem solve and adapt to changes happening around you. Another important executive function is working memory, which means remembering step-by-step instructions and knowing what to do next in your list of responsibilities. Working memory helps you work through tasks from start to finish. The better your working memory is, the less you will need to ask for help or reminders. One of the most vital executive functions is planning and managing your time. This means knowing what steps to take and managing them in an organized and timely manner. Proper time management helps you achieve your goals without frustration or feeling like you want to quit. Nita has some excellent tips for managing time and responsibilities. This lesson's secondary topic, so stick with us to find out more. Another term we introduced in the animation was initiative. Initiative is your ability to assess and start a task independently. It means getting started on something without being asked and following through with it until you're finished. Initiative is a great way to demonstrate your responsibility and ability to complete a task. The last executive function we're highlighting is focus and attention. This means staying engaged with what you are doing and shifting your attention when necessary. The stronger your focus and attention, the more effectively you will be able to block out distractions and transition smoothly to other tasks. Now that you know about all of these executive functions, let's make sure you understand what it means to use them. What examples of executive functions in action can you think of?
It's only 2 o'clock.
Well, what's one way to manage your emotions? What do you think, Josh?
What?
What's one way to
Maybe
manage
the
your
examples
emotions?
you came up with will be similar to mine.
Even
Let's
like taking
consider
deep
working
breaths?
on a group project at school. If your teammate disagrees with you, instead of getting mad or giving up, you can use impulse control to pause before responding, self-regulation to stay calm, and flexible thinking to consider their perspective. That's the best way to complete a project successfully as a team. As you continue moving through your daily life, I'm sure you will start to notice more examples of executive functions in action. Now, I understand that these things don't come easily to everyone, especially if you have a disability that presents additional challenges for you. However, it is possible to work on these skills. How can you improve your executive functions?
Practice.
No, get shot here.
Right? Impulse control, like what's
No,
the
get
example
shot
he
here.
gave? Pausing before you say
No,
something.
get shot here.
There are many strategies out there for enhancing your executive functioning skills, and I'm sure your teachers could offer plenty of ideas to help you develop them as well. Here are some of my ideas. Use checklists or planners to manage tasks. Writing things down, whether on paper or in your phone, works better than trying to keep track of everything in your head. You can also set timers or alarms to help you stay organized. Label them to remind yourself to do certain tasks at specific times. If you struggle to stay focused for long periods of time, remember to take short breaks often to help you reset your attention. Don't forget about the importance of positive self-talk. Telling yourself things like, I've got this, and just one step at a time can make all the difference. As always, don't be afraid to ask for help or clarification when you're unsure about something. And finally, it's always a good idea to pause, take a deep breath, and think for a moment before reacting to something, especially when emotions are high. In fact, after all that information, I think we deserve to take a moment to breathe while we check out our student clip for the week.
Hey, next up, it's Amira, and today we're going to talk about time management. Do you know that saying, time is money? The older I get, the more I realize just how true that statement is. Not only do time and money have a lot of value in this world, but you also need to manage your time the same way you manage your money, with budgeting. Think about it. You get a 24-hour paycheck at the beginning of the day, and then a certain amount of those expenses is immediately taken out for things like sleep, school, and eating. Think of these as your rent, your groceries, and your taxes. What do you do with that leftover time? Do you join a job? Do you join a club? Scroll on TikTok? Here is how I keep track and choose what to put my time for. First, I have a running to-do list so that I know what I need to budget my time for at the beginning of the day. This is where I put things like my homework or my chores. This also gives me a menu of sorts so that if I have some free time, I can choose to check off one of these things on my checklist. Next, which is my holy grail that I've talked about before, is Google Calendar. This is what I use to time block my days. You can also use a physical calendar or a planner for this. That colorful visual for me is what actually makes it realistic for me to keep up with all the things that I have to do all the time. It's just a super helpful tool for me as a student that might help you now or after you graduate. As you've learned with Next Up and as you'll continue to learn with us, budgeting your money is really important, and I hope that you've learned that budgeting your time is just as important. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Hello again! Let's jump into this week's secondary topic, managing time and responsibilities. We touched on this in our main topic just now, but it's my job to double down on this extremely important topic with you. Why does managing your time matter?
That's pregnant lady, but she is pregnant.
You have to manage your time so you can get everything done that you need to, right?
Have you ever waited to complete an assignment or sign up for something until the very last minute, only to realize you're not going to be able to do everything you planned? You're not going to get your first choice, or you simply won't have enough time to do the thing to the best of your ability? It can be super stressful, and if you've already waited too long, there might not be anything you can do to make it better. Planning ahead and managing your time and responsibilities reduces stress and anxiety, helping you avoid these frustrating situations. When you consistently manage your time and responsibilities well, it helps build trust between you and teachers, friends, family, employers, and more. It prepares you for adult life, work, and independence. Best of all, managing your time effectively and staying organized allows you to have more free time to do the things you enjoy. So, here's my next question. How can you manage your time and responsibilities?
We'll keep track of everything, like Google Calendar, set alarms.
First thing that can help everybody with time management is prioritization. To prioritize means to arrange or deal with in order of importance. Everyone prioritizes things slightly differently, but I have a few guidelines for smart prioritizing. When you have a full to-do list and you're not sure where to start, you can first ask yourself, is this urgent? Take note of any due dates attached to your responsibilities. You should probably work on things with closer deadlines first. For example, if it's 10 p.m. on Thursday and you're deciding between working on a project that's due Monday or completing your math homework that's due tomorrow morning, A good prioritizer would do the math homework first. You can get a decent night's sleep afterwards, not miss out on those math points, and still have time over the weekend for your project. The next thing to ask yourself is this important? Sometimes it's best to prioritize the things that will help you in some way. You're already super busy working backstage at a play, for example, and your friend asks you to join the chess team, you might decide to turn down your friend's offer so you can focus on what you're doing already, especially if you plan to stay involved with theater and don't have a strong interest in chess. It's okay for certain things to be more important to you than others. The last thing to ask yourself is, can this wait? Maybe you do want to take up your friend's offer of joining the chess team, but since it's not your biggest priority right now, you can ask your friend if you can join next semester when the play is over. These are just a few examples of times when prioritizing might come into play. However, regardless of the actual circumstances, I have another suggestion for you. Consider schedules and routines. If you already have a daily or weekly schedule or routine that you stick to, great. You can manage your time around that. If not, it's easy to create one and it can be a very helpful tool. So, consider your daily schedule. Use a physical planner, calendar app, or a whiteboard in your room. Plan for the week. Write down due dates, upcoming events, and responsibilities. Block out your day for school, meals, homework, and breaks. Determine your mornings and nighttime routines to help start and end your day with structure. If you're struggling with all of this, I have some more ideas for you. There are several tried and true strategies for time management. I just discussed following schedules and routines. For some people, certain formats work better than others. If you're already always on your phone, try digital tools like Google Calendar, Trello, or a reminders app. You can even set alarms to remind you of tasks you need to complete at specific times. If you do better with things on paper, a planner, sticky notes, and to-do lists can be helpful. Either way, I encourage you to plan ahead and block out your day as I mentioned earlier, identifying the times you will spend studying, relaxing, and whatever else you want to do throughout the day. Sometimes we just really don't want to work on our responsibilities. It's a normal feeling, but we can't let it overtake us every time it happens. That's why I like the Pomodoro method and the 2-minute rule. The Pomodoro method is a time management strategy that involves working for 25 minutes and then taking a 5-minute break. You can repeat the process until you're finished with whatever you need to do. The 2-minute rule means if you know something will take you less than 2 minutes, you do it right now. For example, if you eat dinner in your bedroom at home, it takes less than 2 minutes to take your dirty dishes to the kitchen instead of leaving them in your room to pile up and get smelly. You and the people you live with will be glad you did it. Lastly, have an accountability team. Accountability means taking responsibility for your actions and choices. Share goals or deadlines with a friend, parent, or teacher, and let them know you'd appreciate any reminders or encouragement they can give you. Finally, remember to reflect and adjust as you determine what style of time management works best for you. Ask yourself what is working and what isn't, and adjust your strategy when necessary. Forgive yourself if you miss something or things go wrong. It's going to happen as you're learning. You can always try again. In school, learning how to set priorities, plan ahead, and meet deadlines helps you complete assignments, study for tests, and manage multiple classes without falling behind. At work, employers seek dependable workers who arrive on time, meet deadlines, and complete tasks without needing constant supervision. These skills give you control over your time, rather than constantly feeling overwhelmed or behind. Remember, managing your time is not only helpful to you, but also to the people around you. Following through on responsibility shows respect for others' time and builds trust. Spend a little time working on time management now, and you'll create more time for yourself to spend as you'd like.
I'm closing out this week's lesson by adding another student to the Next Step League. Let's give a round of applause to Zoe in Illinois, who said, "I applied to 2 restaurants last week. Wish me luck." Good luck, Zoe, and congratulations on taking this step in your employment journey. This is a great reminder to all of us that it's a good idea to apply to multiple jobs during the job search process. We've talked before about how long the job search process can take, and that all companies will be on different timelines in getting back to you. So it's a good idea to have a backup plan or two. Congratulations again to Zoe, and I hope you'll keep us updated on how things went. We're over a third of the way through our lessons for this school year. I'm sure every one of you has done something to be proud of by now. I'll be waiting for you to tell me all about it in a Next Up Week submission. Head to nextup.org to nominate yourself or someone else in the Student Resources section. Until next time, you're next up.
That's a wrap. Oh, sorry. The last extension.
Okay.
No, it's okay.
Expect to send.
Bye-bye.
You guys wanna go? So I print something else out for Connor, just so he has it, cause you guys probably won't be too long downstairs, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so you're gonna stay and help Miss Davis for CTC, and then,
You sure you don't want him? You wanna give him a choice of that book over there?
huh?
You wanna give him a choice of that book over there, or?
The binder, do you wanna do the binder, or do you want me to print something out for you? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you want some printing out for you, Connor, or you want a binder?
I don't know. Binder or something. I don't know. Work.
Huh?
Work.
You want me to print some work out?
Well, what for? Next stuff?
Yeah, well, so what's gonna happen is, cause so me, Jean, Hazel, and Josh, we're gonna walk over to Charlotte Cares, but you'll probably be back before us, cause you're just going downstairs with Miss Davis and Lakeland, so I want you to have something to do when
Okay,
you're done.
can I put water down?
My binder.
Okay. Alright, that's fine. So use the restroom now if you have to go, guys, so you don't have to go when we get there. Alright, so we'll be back.
Okay. Blake, we're gonna get ready to go downstairs. We'll do tables. Me, you, and Connor.
I'll do spray.
You gonna spray?
Yes. Connor will want to do spray. It's okay.
Oh, Susan, stay with us.
All right, see you later, Jen. Yeah, that's right, that's right. I want Connor to go to work. Yeah. Go to work. CTC. Oh.
CTC checklist?
Yeah, it's one in that thing. It's in that brown envelope that say CTC.
There it is. Nope.
No, it's in the other brown envelope. Look in the red basket, Lake.
Connor.
No. Lakeland, look in the red basket.
The red basket?
Yeah, all the way to the end. Right there, CTC.
There it is. Oh. Yeah. Nope, not in there. Miss Davis?
Huh?
Nope, not
There's
in
one
there.
in there already. It's got the name on it. It's still in there good for the whole month.
I need help, Miss Trump, Miss Davis.
Okay. CTC.
There it is.
There it is.
Thank you.
I don't see there's not enough rags. There are 4 of them left.
Like, don't you spray that on nobody.
Excuse me, Mr. Brown? Yeah, let's go.
Connor, you only need 1 rag, buddy, because it's just you. Lakeland spraying. Which one you want, that one? No.
No, yeah. Hi. I'm gonna get a cry. Sure. I'm not gonna cry. Crying. Can I see Sarah? Charlotte! You know. That was Mr. Bear. Yeah. Janice and Jesse, Sarah, Frank, Tristan, and Donna.
Nothing close ground. It's not a good way to do this. Mom is very disappointed. You should do something wrong. You want to go to jail? I'll stop doing it. But you know what? I really like the world so much. You always look at the escalators. Not bringing You just like doing escalators, eh? Oh, barnacles. Darn again. Alright, I guess you win. You win. I will tell somebody. Wait, please don't tell. Please don't tell. If you're telling, telling what? They didn't do anything. No, wait. Please don't tell him. Tell them he's gonna kill me. No. This is your last chance. You'll. If you guys sees you losing, you lose. They need to know King Kai. What? Yeah. King Kai. King Kai. Skip his teacher. Oh. It makes me think of Seriously, you always like getting escalators. It's not fair. What about getting escalators, both of us? If we get in escalators, we win. It'll be a deuce. Well, if you win, we both win. If you get heels again, you lose. And lose. Oh, let's try it again. Darn it. Really, you always get escalators instead of me getting eels. If you get eels again, you lose. You lose. And you lose. Ooh, eels. Too bad. You're gonna fail again. If you get eels again, you lose. You lose. Ooh, eels. See, that's what you gotta write an eel.
No.
You're about to lose if you do that. And you said number 11 again. You're not supposed to say it right. You're supposed to say that. You're bad word number 11, 13 bad words. And just don't say it again, okay? SpongeBob, you promised to never say the word. said number 11, did you? But don't do it, don't say it again. Okay? You're in community service. Ooh, eels. Sorry. 2 minutes, fun time. You're about to, if you get eels again, this is your last chance. If you get eels again, you lose. You got eels again, you lose. But try again sometime. Next time. I'm in 4th. Yes, you're in 4th. 4th place, but don't worry, you can get a trophy tomorrow. Oh, yeah, they were really dirty. You look nasty. You look nasty. Maybe we should clean these shoes and make them look. And we need to clear those holes. Clear those holes and make them look perfect as usual. You're too big. Ooh, eels. But don't worry, you can try again tonight. We'll try again. Well, you want to do it again? Eels. Eels. So, oh no, he said number 11 again. I gotta do 40 lashes. Wife, you're not gonna get 40 lashes. You're fine. You're gonna probably get some coffin heads. Get the butts popped. Their butts spanked. What? Spank? Spanking? Oh, that's a bad. We can't do that. Spanking is not appropriate to see that. I'm not supposed to do that. But we can spank you. Spanking is not for children. Spanking is not gonna give you spanks. No, we're not gonna give you spanking. And you lose. Well, let's do it again. Let's do this again. Want to do it again? You don't want to get eels. You get escalators. Well, let's do it again. Want to do it again? Ooh, eels. I think that's what you gotta write the eel. You got eels. And you lose. But you lose. But you were in 4th. Try again sometime. And we're gonna do it again. Alright, I guess you win. That's right. You win. Alright, you win. Okay, Patrick, you win. I guess I gave up. And I gave up. And I gave up. Failures. Elected. You dumped your computer wiper, kid. How did you dump her like this? You dump her like this. Converting Owen on nickname.
Man, someone else is on the door.
What?
You know what? You know what? He's so Hey, strong. Wait, okay. outside. I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah. Israel. Inside. Oh, wait, see. This. You okay, Miss Davis?
Yeah.
Go on Wikipedia. 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 Miss Davis.
No. You can go today.
Ouch. Hey Hazel. Can I see it, Hazel? No. Wow, look at that.
What you got? What you got?
Hazel got it for snacks.
Oh. They didn't bring you anything?
No.
Josh got one thing, but he's got her bag.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna make more copies of these so we can go like around the campus. She didn't give me that many, but.
I thought I just seen that paper somewhere downstairs.
You know what's so weird? I thought the same thing.
Yeah, I think I seen it down there by.
Yeah, because I didn't put it there, but maybe someone else did.
Yeah.
Someone that volunteered, maybe Lisa Bracchio or something, I don't know.
I don't know if Lisa still wrote it.
I don't know, but yeah, I thought that's so weird, because I thought the same thing.
It is, I seen it down there by Julie when we were downstairs. She was here.
Oh my God. Hopefully someone's not gonna steal our thunder. Some credit. Or in the doghouse.
Miss Conley, it might be watching YouTube tomorrow.
What'd you say?
We might be watching YouTube tomorrow.
So I'm gonna, at 2:15, I'm gonna give you guys time, a little bit later than normal, but we're not gonna use it like we were. Because it's just becoming too much and we got in trouble for it, okay?
Yeah,
Until Monday, until tomorrow.
What?
He is back now.
Oh, then, okay.
So, until tomorrow?
Mr. Bosch.
Oh, wow, Hazel.
She got more stuff than you do.
Can I look
She got
at
ice cream, don't she?
Oh, no, it's these rice cakes.
Oh.
Yeah, and then a little bag of chips.
Oh.
So that's it, right? Just those, okay. Still, it's
And
enough.
they
but-
say, can I see? She said, no.
Oh, she did?
Yeah. I said, oh, they didn't bring nothing.
Can I see rescue space, Hazel? Oh, that's on this nice page. Oh.
She said, can she have one?
Where'd you, go?
There goes the bathroom in the end.
Yes, you can go.
Like, make sure you don't take one. Oh, they got two.
Oh.
Wait a minute, I said take one.
Yeah, there you go.
Sheesh. That's the street, Hazel.
Good job, you guys, both of you are on the appropriate things. Thank
Hazel,
you.
you gave her an inch, she took a mile, didn't you?
Miss Davis, Hazel is on Khan Academy and
I
he is
believe.
doing his free assessment still.
That's good.
Wow, we need more district restrictions.
It worked all the way around, right?
I know, Connor is cool, calm, and collected.
Oh, yes, as a cute, calm learner.
Wow.
Yes.
See, I think it worked for the better. Maybe it was kind of like bringing out the crazy in you.
Cause he is like, he on point.
Yeah.
Went downstairs, he was dancing around doing the little tables, the windowsills, like.
Wow. Good job, Connor.
Yeah. Yes, that's maturity, Connor.
Yeah. Oh, before I forget too, I'm gonna be late tomorrow morning. I have a meeting for Colton.
Okay.
So, I'll put stuff, like, of course, like, you know, the regular
Okay.
stuff. But then,
Wait.
I don't know, the meeting's at 8:15.
Okay.
I don't know how long it's gonna go,
Okay.
so. Do you want me to
Just text
put,
Miss Penny to, huh?
I was gonna say, do you want me
Put
to
what?
put like extra stuff in?
Oh, I thought you said put somebody in to come.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I guess you could, I mean, rather I'll get around to pushing everybody, I mean, if you put what's
Right.
normal up there, at least it won't seem like a lot, and on top of that, what are you gonna do about them with the computers?
The morning group?
Mm-hmm.
I know. I'm gonna have to, once, I put it in for the help ticket,
Okay,
and I'm just gonna have to explain to them, like I did with these guys, that the
Yeah.
district told me I had to stop.
yeah.
So, but tomorrow I won't be able to
I know,
really do much,
that's what I
yeah.
was thinking. So, but it ain't a big deal tomorrow, cause like even I'll monitor more, so I know Sarah gonna do a thing, But I'm gonna tell Sarah that she's gonna do that. You need to let your stuff be low, because her stuff be high.
I know, today
And
was loud,
everybody-
yeah.
And everybody, pay attention if you go around and start saying, you can't be on that, you need to be doing this. And we looking at Sarah. But yeah, me and Miss Penny will keep them amused. I'll just text her too and tell her I'll be up here instead of down there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't know what kind of trick, Cameron probably getting his, muffin dry. Miss Penny will probably say, you got it? Is that enough milk on there?
You know what I can do? I'll do the regular stuff and then I'll just print something out.
Josh had one.
Oh, and then I'll print something out in case you want it. That way
Okay.
you just have like, if they're getting into it or
Okay.
whatever. Okay.
Okay,
But I'll do the regular stuff up here.
okay.
Go on with your video. Go on with your video. Go on.
Look at business, dude.
Hmm? Oh, goodness, y'all.
I know, it's like the Wild Wild West.
You ain't even like bothered by that, like that thing underneath
No, I know, I hate them, but yeah. But Hazel kind of warned me because she stopped and she was looking at it, and I was like,
Oh.
what's over there? She said a snake, so I knew like coming up to it, I had to like, I know.
I sent you a picture.
Ah!
Right?
Oh, I was gonna say, because it's snowing there, it's
Yeah,
like
look at
freezing.
him.
Oh,
I bet
that's
he
so
gonna have like the best
cute.
skin, like he won't have it all. You know how weather changes your skin?
Yes.
You want to dress for it.
Oh, that's adorable. Is
Right,
that from
it's a nice
Leanne?
picture, uh-huh.
Oh.
She started bath. A bath.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you brought him up today saying that he was sick. She said, I so do miss him. She said, I miss talking to you. But yeah, we just brought his name up and he looked like he might be happy.
It's a cute picture.
Yeah.
He's drawing too. She's drawing. Right face. Sit in the sideways. Different thing. She's got a net. A net. A net.
some layers too.
Yeah.
Skeletor. And Transformers Generation 1.
Amy said her father-in-law passed away this morning.
Oh no.
Yeah.
She's gonna.
Candy must be working in testing, because I ain't seen her, but I ain't seen her car down there, but I seen her down there.
Yeah, cars here, but yeah, she wasn't at the desk, right?
No.
Yeah, so I just printed these in case you want anything extra. It's like a little thing to check.
No.
So me just leave them here.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Brandy told me, I said, how you holding up over there with both your school mamas gone?
Yeah.
He said, I'm doing all right today. He said attendance is low. I was
Oh.
like, that's scary. Because their attendance ain't supposed to be low. That's kind of scary. This is a big thing with them keeping their numbers up there. It's gonna,
Or all the way, so all the way I don't even wear shoes. I don't even have shoes. I don't even have shoes. Just wear well, need something on. Ooh, that's fun. Make her something. Be a good person. Yeah. So I guess you guys. Okay, so you could have been. You just got hurt in an ATV accident. That's the same thing Ozzy did it too. Oh, Ozzy. Yeah, Ozzy did his ATV accident since 2003. Got slipped and boom, it really hurt. Do you hear the news? Queso's dad is in the hospital.
who's that?
Queso's,
Who's Queso?
the gamer in YouTube.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just like the same thing. Ozzy Osbourne had an ATV accident. That's the same thing.
An ATV.
Yeah, his dad, Queso's dad got hurt.
Those are pretty dangerous.
same thing, like, but not really kind of.
I'm gonna tell you what, I don't know who Chris Jenner plastic surgeon is, but my goodness. I mean, like, yeah, like, I mean, she looked just as young as Kendall to me.
Mm-hmm. Did you just see it recently?
Yeah, she just had one there, they had something like a dentist dress, and it just popped up on the news feed, though, and she was in the dress and stuff, and I'm looking like, cause you know how sometimes some people look like that and you can't tell cause it's not a close-up, but then when you open it and it's a close-up, I'm like, wow.
Do you still have it there?
Oh, no, let me see, I'll see if I can bring it down. Here it is.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
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 I said
great.
too, like what, you know?
And she's like she's like
She's like 73.
Oh, she's 73.
No, yeah, no.
Wow.
Yeah, she like 73, isn't she? Oh, no, 70.
70?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They said that dress was her lavish 70th birthday.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
She looks like, really good.
Yeah, that's what I said too. You know how like sometimes you be like, okay, at night she falls apart. But no.
Well, I'm sure, they're the best.
You know what I'm saying?
In
Yes.
the world too.
But I'm just saying, like, the girls, like, what they thinking? Mama. Yeah, and she look nice too, but it's like.
I like that dress.
Yeah. He said Kris Jenner looks ageless in 23-year-old vintage dress from Lavish. So maybe the dress before she had it or something. I see someone else with this dress on, like a model though. I was gonna show you a picture of Kylie that she looked like. I don't know if you like she don't have anything in this dress on. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So Connor, did they notify mom as well?
Yes.
What happened? Did someone come from the district to your classroom?
Yeah. Yes. I don't know.
Oh wow.
Very like my sister.
Yeah, and that's Kylie? Okay.
Yeah, that's Kylie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
She's like the youngest, right? Or Kendall?
I want to say, I don't know which one is youngest.
Yeah, they're close in age, I think,
Yeah.
but yeah. I think Kendall's really pretty.
Yeah, she is.
I mean, they all are, but.
Yeah, she is pretty though.
Who has
I just
the
think she over Bad Bunny. Like,
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? Like in Bad Bunny, it's like Bad Bunny. You think that does, but okay.
Hazel, Chromebooks. Hazel. Your Chromebooks. I mean, wash the, Jan. Excuse me, Jan. The Chromebooks.
Connor, what you gonna do when you go home?
Collecting Chromebooks.
I don't know.
Miss
Just
Trombley.
relax.
First collecting Chromebooks.
What did I put up there?
Chicken,
Oh,
right?
yeah, Jean.
Jan collecting Chromebooks. Pencil Jan Lopez.
Yeah, he got a few minutes. No, he don't, I guess not.
Chromebooks.
Josh, what's going on at Charlotte Harbor?
It was good.
Have you went back job hunting with Miss Lori? No? Josh, at the end of this year, right here, you're out of school. What are you gonna do?
Can you take your Chromebook?
Jan, you're talking.
Huh?
Can you give it to me?
Josh, what are you gonna do when you get out of school?
What is being
Good question.
Oh, you don't know yet?
I don't know.
Okay. Joshua Graham. Connor Kelly.
Goodness, Hazel, you just throw Ernie in there. Hazel, you putting all those chips on top of Ernie too?
Yep.
What do we gotta say about that? You okay with that?
I'm okay with that. Hazel Charbonnet.
I saw your new jobs, obviously, right? Oh, Hazel, you did the desks.
And finally, James Lopez. James Lopez. And a Connor quote reader. I got it, Charlie.
Yeah, Connor's a quote reader, but Hazel's gonna do the desk still. We got time.
Hazel's doing the dance, by the way.
Yeah. I think you're under the sink still, Hazel.
Oh, they are.
Wait, I thought you were supposed to give me the code.
Oh, you want it right now?
I'm right here.
I don't want that. No, not yours.
Okay, just want this
Charlie. Oh.
Okay. Let's see.
Why do you want this?
You missed a spot.
You
There you
missed a
go.
spot. You missed.
Life doesn't get easier, more forgiving. We get stronger and more resilient.
I got it. I got it. Dude, I have more than the stronger that have really have there.
You want to be the quote reader next week, right? Okay.
The quote reader. Can I go?
Really, wait like 2 minutes, guys.
Charlie, can I use the bathroom?
Yeah.
Yay. I got it.
Miss Romley, that's fine,
Is that phone?
your phone, smartphone?
Does he have a smartphone? Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
I don't know, do you have a phone, Connor?
Well, I do have it at home. I don't know what he's talking
Oh,
about.
at home he does.
Why?
Why? I don't know, 'cause I guess he decided to buy one and it's kind of silly, okay, right? You have one, right?
Independence Day is tomorrow.
Yes. Veterans Day is tomorrow, but we're here. We don't have the day off.
Yeah, I have an IP meeting on the 15th on PCHS, the IEP.
Yeah, was that this morning? You just say the 15th? I thought it was this morning.
It starts on the 11th.
Oh, tomorrow morning, okay. Oh, so it must have been the day before notification up on me. Okay. Have a good day, you guys.
Bye.
All right, see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Okay.
Thank you, Josh.
so bye, Miss Trombley.
Have a good day.
Enjoy your morning.
And, oh, thank you. Yeah, I will. I'll see you in the afternoon though, okay? Yes. Have a good night.
See you. Ouch!
Whoops, you alright?
Sorry. Oh, you don't want to do that.
We're out of candies.
I am out of candy.
See you tomorrow. Have a good day.